Could I be holding the gas hose of the future? Well, maybe I am. John, what are we looking at? What's this thing in my hand?
Yeah, you're looking at the vehicle pad for a wireless electric vehicle charging system. So basically what we do is we take the electricity coming from the mains and we convert it into a different frequency, generate a magnetic field, and we pick up that magnetic field with this pad on the car. It basically excites a current in the pad, and then we turn it back into DC, rectify it to DC, and charge the battery. So no plugs, no mess, complete convenience.
Yeah, unlike going to the gas station, you don't even have to get out of your car. It just happens automatically.
Exactly. Everything happens automatically. It can be completely touch-free. Everything can be controlled, smartly. And the way we look at it is a great opportunity to do opportunity charging. You could have a charger at home, charger at work, wherever you go in your life, so you never have to worry about plugging in, so you really get an enhanced version of that convenience. It really expands on itself when you think about all the different opportunities that you have to charge. So you never have to worry about running out of battery life, and you never have to worry about plugging in, or on the other hand, you don't have to worry about unplugging as well.
It reduces that range anxiety. Now, talking about the technology behind it, one of the things that I was wondering is how efficient can this be? I mean, there's no wire.
Yeah, amazingly, and that's why we're able to commercialize it now today, because we've advanced the technology to the point where we're greater than 90% efficient, and that's no smoke and mirrors. That's AC from the mains electricity in to DC out to the battery in the car. So we're really covering the entire path of the power, and it's greater than 90% efficient.
And by the time you calculate what it would be in a traditional kind of plug-it-in type system, when you have the electronics, the conversion, and so forth, you're roughly the same?
Oh yeah, we're absolutely on par. I mean, the conductive systems on the market, they vary in efficiency, depending on how the systems are designed, and these are certainly on par with what you'll get from a conductive charger.
Now, this is actually radio frequencies, pretty low frequencies, but why don't you talk to that a moment, and I'll have a question about it.
Okay, yeah, it's actually, the operating frequency is 85 kilohertz. And we basically chose 85 kilohertz because actually, if you look at it from a frequency selection perspective, for performance reasons, you want to go higher in frequency, but from an available frequency spectrum to use and make sure that we don't interfere with any other radio services out there, there is that puts pressure from the top side, and we came down and basically, this is one of the things that Qualcomm is very adept in terms of understanding the frequencies and bandwidth available, and we've got an agreement amongst the industry and in the pending standards groups, or in the standardization groups with the pending standards, that 85 kilohertz is the appropriate frequency. And
it won't interfere with my AM radio?
No interference.
And no harm to humans, I assume?
No harm to humans. We do have, that's one of the things that the way we design the system, we design it together, integrated with the car, and we understand what the magnetic field looks like, and we design accordingly and make sure that there's no harm to humans.
Yeah, it's only activated, I assume, when the vehicle goes over it.
It's only activated when the vehicle goes over it.
And there's probably some kind of identification thing too, so you could even identify which car is there and so forth.
Absolutely, this can be done completely smartly. So you can have authentication and authorization. All that can be done via communication.
Well, let's talk about some of the applications you're seeing from an OEM standpoint, because you really are providing the technology, not the components, right?
That's correct. Yeah, and the applications you're seeing are anything, we do power levels ranging from 3 kilowatts up to 7 and 11 and 22 kilowatts. And you'll typically see 3.7 kilowatts used for plug-in hybrid electric vehicles. And then with the larger batteries you're seeing in the pure battery electric vehicles, you're seeing, the OEMs look at higher power levels like 7, 11, and even looking towards 22 kilowatts for the future.
It gives you faster charging times with those. Are you seeing them, use cases where they're not only in the garage, but maybe they're out in the public?
That is absolutely the vision. The idea is that you can ubiquitously charge, so you have a charger at home, chargers at work, chargers in retail outlets, airports, and you're already seeing that today with the plug-in chargers. They're cropping up everywhere, and basically what's going to happen, all those places where you've got conductive chargers, you've got the power there. You just make that a wireless charger.
And I assume there's different form factors you're seeing too, as far as how they fit in the ground.
Yes, certainly different form factors, and that's one of the things interesting. Another advantage of wireless charging over conductive charging is there are a lot of cities around the world today that are looking towards looking at the aesthetics of the downtown area, and a lot of cities don't want a charging post and cables laying all over the place. If it's wirelessly charged, you can hide everything below ground. You know, you can have some sort of indication that there's a wireless charger there, but there's no trip hazards, there's no cables, you know, and also when you look at things like, you know, in bad weather, if it's raining or snowing, people might have anxiety that they have to actually plug in a cable, and wireless charging removes all of that.
Excellent. Well, thank you for the education, and good luck with the product.
All right, thank you.